Hey folks, it's been a little while. It's Mark about our depression series, and apologize for not posting a little bit here lately. Been a little hectic, been a little crazy, a little rough and tumble, but I've been doing all right. I think made some strides in a couple of different areas. But first, it's my first video I've done at night, so the lighting's a little bit better, so you can actually see me here. But let's do the three good things that happened yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and really been getting up and getting going early, which has been a good thing. Some bad things have been happening business-wise. Not all bad. Had some good things happen too, but some little tidbits here and there. But we've been working through them. They affect me seems less than they used to. So some personal things happen. We found out my mother, who's 80 years old now, has diabetes. So that was not a good thing. But I think sometimes, even though a bad thing happens, how you handle it can be a good thing. So, well, nothing spectacular happened. I think progress is being made in the right direction, and hopefully that'll be consistent. I did realize that I'm working out of town. I'm not with the family this week. They're coming up to see me this weekend, but I realized I left my medication at home, and I didn't realize it till like the third day. I take 2 different medications, and every week I get that pill box, and I put all my vitamins. I take some vitamins and some different supplements, and I put my 2 different medications in there. Well, I forgot to put one of them in, so I started feeling a little funky yesterday, and I called my wife. I said, I don't know why I feel this way. I shouldn't feel this way. And she said, well, are you taking your medication? And I said, yeah. And I looked at my pill thing, and guess what? They weren't there. So she called the local Walgreens, and they set me up with enough to get me through the week until she gets here, which was good. I feel better about it today. But I worked through it. It wasn't a dramatic thing, but, they say make sure you stay on your medication. I've been trying to concentrate on that because I have gone off it before, and it wasn't very good. It seems like you hit an upswing when you go off it, and you think, wow, maybe this isn't so bad, maybe a little mania, and then all of a sudden a crash comes along. So I'm going to try and stay away from that and make sure that that does not happen. Been sticking to my diet. I've lost about 8 pounds over the last little more than 2 weeks. Not sure how it's going to be this week. Haven't stuck to it as hard. Been eating well, just not eating. I try and eat every 3 hours, so that this week's been a little hectic, so I haven't been able to keep up that pace, but been drinking a lot of water and that kind of stuff. So that's all good. I'm happy about that. So that's working on the body. Working on the mind is taking the medication and doing things. Spiritually and mind, I've been trying to do a little meditation. I've talked about this before, and I don't want to give anybody any pointers or, say, oh my gosh, it's the most wonderful thing in the world right now, because I really don't know. I'm just kind of testing this whole thing out. It's really kind of new to me, but I bought some CDs I can listen to finally instead of just kind of reading. And this morning was really my first time to sit and listen how other people meditate and what they do during the meditation, and my purpose of doing this and my goal of doing this is kind of try and slow the mind down a little bit. My mind works very, very quickly, so sometimes it's tough for me to slow it down, and that's what I want to do. There's some affirmation process you can go through, kind of some positive talk you can go through while you're doing the meditation, and I think that helps kind of put your mind on the right track early in the morning. As I've said before, mornings are usually my toughest part of my day, especially if I don't have something scheduled, like first thing in the morning, man. Sometimes I kind of, I can kind of take it easy this morning, and that leads to being a little lazy. I don't know if lazy is the right word, but kind of kicking back a little bit. And since I work for myself, I'm able to do that now and then, blah, blah, blah. So my goal is to get up when the sun's coming up, and there's a front room to this condo, and it faces the marsh and the water, and the sun comes up, and it's pretty cool to be able to sit there and kind of watch the sunrise and start doing some meditation. So I'm going to give it a shot, man. I'm really going to try. I'm going to try in the morning for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then in the evening for 5 to 10 minutes. I don't want to overdo it. I'm just going to try that and kind of see how it works. So got a little jazz music playing in the background. Got the fireplace going tonight. Just kind of sitting back, trying to relax a little bit. Long week. Tomorrow's St. Patty's Day. I'm in a city where they celebrate it big time. Kind of staying away from it a little bit, actually. I'm going to spend some time with the family this weekend, do a little work around this place, and kind of finish up some of the stuff that we started. So I hope everybody that subscribes to the videos has enjoyed them. I promise I'm going to do a little bit better about getting some more out there. I'm just kind of talking from the heart. Before, I really always had an agenda, what I want to speak about, but from right now I'm just kind of talking to everybody. Some people have left some messages that said that they really enjoyed them, and said that they're having some issues and they're helping them out. And I'm happy to try and help. I really want these to try and help some other people as we go through this process, as we go through the ups and downs, and the challenges that we face. And I really hope that these videos help some people out, and hopefully give us all some pointers. And if you want me to talk about anything, I'm happy to. So I hope everybody's doing well, and if you have any comments or anything, please feel free to at any time to leave me some comments, or if you want to leave me a personal message, that's fine too. So everybody have a great evening, and hope you have a great tomorrow and a good weekend.